Hello students, this is your Jasprit teacher. Welcome to my channel Maths Made Easy by Jasprit Kaur. So in today's session, I'm going to discuss question number 7 of exercise 6.2 of chapter Triangle, 6th chapter from 10th standard. Okay. So before doing this question, I just want to discuss what we already did. We already finished exercise 6.2 up to 6th question. Up to 6th question we already did in our previous lectures. So if you face any difficulty, to solve this 7th question, to solve the how to apply basic proportionality theorem, so please go through my previous lectures, my previous videos. I'll give the link of this basic proportionality theorem description box. So if you face any difficulty, you don't know, you forgot what is the basic proportionality theorem, so before doing this question, first give a one look on basic proportionality theorem. I'll give link in the description box. Link will be there. Okay. So before doing this, just give one look on that. Now come to the statement. What this question states. Using basic proportionality theorem. So that theorem we are going to use here. That Thales theorem or BPT theorem, or you can say that basic proportionality theorem. All are same. Prove that the line drawn through the midpoint of one side of a triangle parallel to another side bisects the third side. Now no diagram is there. So we are going to draw the diagram here on basis of this statement. So again we'll read the statement to make a diagram. Prove that the line drawn through the midpoint of one side of a triangle. So means that one triangle is here. Okay. Triangle is given. This triangle. So we'll make first one triangle. We are going to draw one triangle here, that is triangle ABC. Okay. Here I have one triangle, that is ABC. Now again, the line drawn through the midpoint of one side of a triangle, meaning to say one midpoint is here. That is, I have one midpoint AB of line AB, that is D point. This D point is a midpoint of side AB. Through a line drawn through the midpoint of one side of a triangle, that line which we are going to draw from point D is parallel to third side and bisects the third side, is parallel to another side and bisects the third side. So this line, D line, from D I am going to draw one line, that is D, which cuts line AC at point E and parallel to the third side. So this line DE is parallel to third side. This is given. It is given in the statement, line DE, the line drawn through the midpoint. So what is the midpoint? D is a midpoint. This is also given. And line drawn, that is DE, which is parallel to side BC. These all two things are given. Now come to the proof. Bisects the third side. Okay. Bisect the third side. So this you have to prove. Bisect the third side. So third side is which one? AC. So what is given? We'll write it here. Your given is point D, or you can say that triangle. Consider a triangle ABC. Consider a triangle ABC in which D is a midpoint. D is a midpoint of side AB. Now if D is a midpoint, then what is given again? AD is equals to DB. Okay, this is your given. AD is equals to DB. This will use in our solution. And one more thing is given, that is line DE is parallel to BC. These two results we are going to use, and by using these two results we'll solve our question. Okay. So what is to prove? Your to prove is that bisects the third side, that line DE. Okay. So your to prove is bisects the third side, meaning to say AE is equals to EC, or you can prove E is a midpoint of side AC, or you can say that AE is equals to EC. Okay, or side DE bisects AC. So all these three meaning same. Okay, anything, if we'll prove anything, then your question will be solved. Okay, so out of these three, anything we can prove. We have to prove anything, that AE is equals to EC, or we can prove that DE bisects side AC, or you can say that E is a midpoint of AC. All these three things are same. Now come to the solution. So we'll start, or you can say that proof. So we'll start it from this. DE is parallel to BC. DE is parallel to BC. We'll start it from here. So you know that if side, we know that DE is parallel to side BC. So if two lines are parallel, just remind karo, apne mind mein leke aao. If lines are parallel, then what? Which theorem you can use? So we can use basic proportionality theorem. Basic proportionality theorem itself says that if one line is parallel to other side and that line bisects the other two sides at two same points, then that bisects the other sides in the same ratio. You can see that other two sides are divided in the same ratio. ठीक है, देन रेशियो जो होती है अदर दूसरी दो साइड्स की वो सेम रहेगी अगर लाइंस पैरेलल आती हैं तो. सो लाइंस पैरेलल दिया है हमें, दिस इज गिवन. So if lines are parallel, then the ratio of other two sides, that is AD divided by DB is equals to AE divided by EC by basic proportionality theorem. Okay, by basic proportionality theorem, BPT theorem, or you can say that Thales theorem, all are same. But we know that this AD is equals to DB. It is given AD is equals to DB. So if we'll substitute here AD and DB both are same, we can substitute here that AD upon AD, which is equals to AE upon EC. Why I am writing AD in place of DB? Because it is given. AD is equals to DB. It is given. Okay, so AD cancel, it is equals to 1. So you can write this from given, because, or you can say that D is a midpoint of AB. So this result we are using here, because AD, you can write this result here, because AD is equals to DB. Okay, you can write the result also, AD is equals to DB, and we are substituting this value here and we'll get the result 1. So always write the reasons why, don't come to the result direct. Write the reasons behind that, so that you can't be lose your marks. Okay, you can get full marks. So this is equals to 1. So we got this result, AE upon EC is equals to 1, and AE is equals to EC by cross multiplying. Okay, this by multiplying EC with 1, that is AE is equals to EC. Okay, this we have to find, na? AE is equals to EC. So here two parts are equal. AE is equals to EC, or you can say that E is a midpoint of which side? AC, right? Midpoint of AC, or you can say that side DE, which side? Yes, DE is parallel to, not parallel, DE bisects side AC. Okay, DE bisects side AC. If E is a midpoint, obvious AE is equals to EC. Both parts will be equal, then E will be the midpoint of the side AC, or you can say that DE, third side, that side which is parallel, bisects the third side AC. So again come to the statement and check whether you proved or no. If the prove that the line drawn through the midpoint of one side, this line drawn through the midpoint of one side of the triangle parallel to other side, this BC, parallel to BC, bisects the third side, this AC. Okay, so this we already proved here. Okay, so hence proved. So AE upon EC is equals to 1 we got. AE is equals to EC. So EE is a midpoint of AC, or DE bisects a side AC. So by using basic proportionality theorem, this way we can solve all the questions. Okay. So अगर आप अपने माइंड में थोड़ा लेके आओ, स्टेटमेंट को फिर से पढ़ती हूँ मैं. सो माइंड में सोचो कि ये थ्योरम आपने पहले भी कहाँ की हुई है. फॉरगॉट दिस बेसिक प्रोपोर्शनलिटी थ्योरम. ये फर्स्ट लाइन को छोड़ो आप. नाउ कम टू द स्टेटमेंट. प्रूव दैट द लाइन ड्रॉन थ्रू द मिड पॉइंट ऑफ वन साइड ऑफ अ ट्राइंगल पैरेलल टू अदर साइड bisects the third side. Which theorem you already did in your previous class, that is converse of midpoint theorem. Okay, both theorems are same. We already did in 9th standard, that is converse of midpoint theorem, right? But here we are not going to do like that, because already mentioned here that you have to do this question by using basic proportionality theorem. So that we are using this method, we are using Thales theorem here, already written in the question K. You have to solve this question by using only BPT theorem. Actually ये both theorems है same. ये this question and that converse of midpoint theorem both are same. Okay, so अगर आपको कन्वर्स ऑफ मिड पॉइंट थ्योरम देखना है तो डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में आपको लिंक मिलेगा 9th स्टैंडर्ड का कन्वर्स ऑफ मिड पॉइंट थ्योरम का, आप देख सकते हो. ओके, सो अगर आपको कुछ नहीं लिखा है, नथिंग इज मेंशन्ड हियर, ओनली वन स्टेटमेंट इज देयर, देन यू कैन यूज एनी मेथड, right? If it is written by using only this basic proportionality, then you have to solve by this method only. Got it? I hope you understand today's lecture. So if in case you feel any difficulty, any problem, please be free with me. Share your doubts in comment box, and please like, share and subscribe. Those who didn't subscribe, please subscribe this channel. I hope you understood today's lecture. Thank you so much.